Good evening. A new law related to expunging cannabis charges is going to make it more difficult for some people to clear their records than others. News 13's Ariana Kraft joins us now with the details.
Under the new law, the state isn't required to automatically expunge someone's cannabis charge if they have additional criminal charges like a traffic ticket. In 2021, New Mexico lawmakers legalized the use and sale of recreational cannabis. During that time, they also passed a bill to automatically expunge criminal records involving cannabis, since it's no longer illegal.
We wanted to rectify the wrongs from the war on drugs. And certainly, if anything was legal today, that we would want to expunge the records of those who had been affected by something that is perfectly legal, perfectly sanctioned, allowed.
So far, the courts have expunged more than 14,000 cases.
But for most of us, I think, in the legislature, the driving motivator was, let's end this terribly unjust structure that penalizes people for using what's a relatively benign substance, certainly no more dangerous and probably a lot less dangerous than alcohol, which had long been legalized.
But according to a new law that passed this year, it's no longer the state's responsibility to initiate automatic expungement if someone has a mixed case. That's when a cannabis charge is mixed with other criminal offenses. The Administrative Office of the Courts is working to make a place where people can request expungement in those cases.
In the case of mixed charges, those can still be redacted and an individual still has access to the free portal and request expedited review and expungement of those charges.
Making automatic expungements apply to only some cases was introduced in House Bill 314.
We don't want to waste the time and money of the courts, again, to focus on records that aren't going to have an impact. And so this gives them that provision of really focusing on those that will.
A main reason for the new law is that wiping records of all cannabis charges is a difficult task for the courts.
I don't believe that the court was probably given adequate resources, and I'm talking about monetary, to fully implement it.
Senator Jerry Ortiz-Pino says lawmakers might need to keep adjusting the law due to the tens of thousands of New Mexicans with criminal records. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Ariana. The law will go into effect on June 16th. The AOC's goal is to have the free interactive portal up and running by then so people can access and request expedited reviews of their cases. We have more on this process at alwaysonkrqe.com.